Jimmy and the Starry Helper. Once upon a time, there was an 8-year-old boy named Jimmy who had an older sister named Samantha. Samantha was 14, and she had the most beautiful light brown hair with golden blonde highlights. Every time she walked into a room, it seemed like the sunlight followed her, making her hair shine like a halo. Jimmy loved his sister dearly, but there was one thing that always made him feel a little left out: his hair. It was brown, dark brown, and not as shiny or golden as Samantha's. He would look in the mirror and sigh, wishing he could have her perfect hair too. One evening, after a day spent watching Samantha's hair shimmer in the sun, Jimmy sat outside on the front porch, feeling down. He stared at the stars twinkling in the sky. "I wish my hair could be like Samantha's," he whispered. "Maybe then I'd be as special as she is." Suddenly, a soft, glowing light appeared above him. He squinted his eyes and gasped when he saw a small, glowing creature floating before him, a color-changing starry butterfly with wings sparkling like the night sky. "Hello, Jimmy," the butterfly said, its voice warm and kind. "I'm Astra, the butterfly of the night stars. I've heard your wish." Jimmy blinked in surprise. "A real, color-changing butterfly? And you heard my wish? But I don't even know how to make it come true. I just want my hair to look as nice as my sister's." Astra fluttered closer, her wings glistening with tiny specks of stardust. "Ah, I see. You think that by looking like someone else, you will become special. But let me show you something different." With a gentle wave of her wings, Astra created a soft light that surrounded Jimmy. In the light, a beautiful scene appeared. It was a forest at twilight, with flowers blooming in the moonlight and fireflies dancing through the air. In the middle of the forest was a grand, majestic tree, its trunk wide and strong, with branches reaching for the stars. But what made it unique was that its leaves weren't all the same. They were different shades of green, yellow, and brown, with some shimmering in the starlight, while others were smooth and simple. "You see, Jimmy," Astra's voice said softly, "every tree in this forest is beautiful in its own way. Some trees have leaves that shimmer like gold, while others have leaves that are plain. But they all have their own special magic, just like you." Jimmy watched the tree with wonder. "But my hair doesn't shimmer like Samantha's. It's just plain brown." Astra smiled, her wings sparkling even brighter. "Your hair is just like the leaves on this tree. It's simple, yes, but it holds its own beauty. It's strong and unique, just like you. You don't need to be like anyone else to be special. The magic you're looking for isn't in copying someone else. It's in accepting yourself for who you are." Jimmy stared at the shimmering tree and the glowing leaves. Slowly, a smile crept across his face. "So, my hair is like the leaves of a tree's? I don't need to be like Samantha to be special?" "That's right," Astra said with a twinkle in her voice. "You have your own kind of magic. It's in your heart, in your smile, and in the way you care for others. That's the real magic, being you." As Astra spoke, Jimmy felt a warm feeling inside. He realized his own hair wasn't plain at all. It was part of him, and that made it perfect. The light around him started to fade, and Astra fluttered her wings one last time. "Remember, Jimmy, the stars don't compare themselves to each other. They simply shine, and so can you." Jimmy didn't feel sad about his hair anymore. He ran down to the kitchen to find Samantha, excited to share what he'd learned. "Samantha, guess what? I learned that my hair doesn't have to look like yours to be special. It's perfect, just the way it is." Samantha looked at him with surprise, then smiled warmly. "I'm so proud of you, Jimmy. You've always been special." And from that day on, Jimmy no longer wished for golden highlights in his hair. He understood that the real beauty was inside him, and that he was already magical, just the way he was. The end.